tell you about the $7 million habits of the super successful. The super successful have something different than most people. What they have is vitality. So if you look at somebody like President Obama, who works long days every day, how does he do it? He has the same amount of time every day that you and I have. What makes him different? He's able to manage his vitality. Vitality is like a bucket. And let's say vitality is like the energy in the bucket. Vitality is the energy that allows you to break through, the energy that allows you to keep going. And what refreshes vitality is good food, good sleep, good energy, and sleep. Sleep is the first thing I want to talk about. So you sleep well, sleeping 8 hours a night. I know that's hard to imagine as an entrepreneur, but when you're at a point where you are doubling your productivity, when you're getting twice as much done in the same amount of time, then you find that you have time for things like family and sleep. So our first goal is to get you to the point where you're sleeping 8 hours a night. So sleeping fills up your vitality bucket. It takes you to a certain point, but doing the rest of these things is what actually supercharges your vitality bucket so that you have that energy that you need to go from the minor leagues to the major leagues, to take your business to the next level, and to be, do, and have what's most important. I forgot to introduce myself. So I'm Kat McDivitt, and I help people double their productivity and activate their success drivers. And so these are the kinds of things that we work with people on. So sleep, 8 hours, let's work on that. Second is water. What you should do, or what super successful people do, is that they stay hydrated. Your brain has a ton of water in it. If you, well, not a literal ton, but a lot of water in it. When you're dehydrated, your brain actually gets a little wizened and you don't think as clearly. I get up every morning and drink 500 milliliters of water, which is about 2 8-ounce glasses. So staying hydrated and just going ahead and doing that first thing, that is one of the $1 million habits, keeping your brain vital. The third habit, and this is what I do right after I drink all that water, is to connect. A lot of super successful people meditate every day. And what that does is it allows you to connect with yourself, connect with your own vitality, connect with your body, connect with your purpose, with who you are, to be present and connected. And that helps supercharge your vitality. It helps you access that core of vitality. Fourth is to exercise. So a lot of people, it was funny, Carrie Fisher the other day was like, well, I'm just a brain in this thing, this thing that carries around my brain. And a lot of people feel that way, like, oh, well, this thing, it just carries around my brain. Well, let's say that you want to have that point of view. This thing that is carrying around your brain is what's providing your brain with the energy that it needs to survive. You need to keep this thing healthy. And if you actually believe that having a body is actually a cool and groovy thing to do, even more of a reason to get good exercise. Keeping your body exercised, keeping it active, and doing that in the morning, waking yourself up with a routine of sleep and water and connecting with yourself and exercise. And then, after that, food. You want to feed yourself healthily, especially that first meal in the morning. You want to have some good protein. You want to have some good raw vegetables or some vegetables. We're not talking snack packs. We're not talking chocolate croissants, except maybe on special occasions. Good food, first thing in the morning. The first meal is critical in getting you focused on the day. Next, reconnecting with your purpose and passion. Hyper-successful people reconnect with their purpose, with their passion, with their motivation every day. The last step is to plan. And you've already planned your day before. You plan your day the night before. But this is reviewing your plan strategically, really stepping back and looking at what you're planning on accomplishing today, the 2 or 3 things that will really move the needle forward, so that you don't immediately get sucked into other people's plans. So this is, again, a strategic move, and when you put all of these together and you take the time first thing in the morning to supercharge your day, to take your vitality bucket, your almost full bucket, and add that special additive of time for yourself and time to get focused and grounded and healthy in yourself, that's what will take you from being a successful person to a super successful person, to supercharge your life. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, live your potential so you can be, do, and have what's most important.